Hi, everybody. It's Corey and Ray.
Welcome back to another mini episode of Whining Away with Corey and Ray. Still can't do the episodes that we want to do, so we'll keep bringing you suggestions at delicious, affordable bottles that we come across until we can get back into the studio.
And have people back on the show, you know? Right now we're in a bubble.
So it looks like a dining room.
Well, it's our COVID bubble. So today we're going to talk about an Italian white. Now this is Marissa Cuomo, Ravello Costa di Amalfi 2017. I had the pleasure of going to this winery when I went to the Amalfi Coast. This is in Costa di Amalfi, Italy, and it's actually on the side of a mountain. All the grapes grow on the side of this mountain overlooking the ocean. It's beautiful. And then they have this winery, and it was fantastic, and we got a tour, and then they have a big tasting room.
So is this a bottle you brought back with you?
No, actually, I brought some back, but I was able to find this locally. $30 a bottle. And so drink it slow. And the Amalfi Coast, southern Italy, if you're not familiar, gotta go.
2011.
Is it really?
Yes.
11, not 17. You know, when you get older, the ones and the sevens all kind of start to look alike.
Wow, you usually don't find too many whites that... I mean, this is 10 years old now.
Let's see. The grapes are 60% Falangina. Is that how you say it?
Falangina. And
40% Biancolella. And it's 13.5% alcohol. And it's a beautiful winery, great place, and you can get it here in the U.S., but they do have a website and you can order, and I know that they ship. And
I mean, you can see it's very, very deep golden color on this, and that's due to the aging.
Wow.
I've had straight Falanginas. This will be my first Falangina blend.
We love when we get to do something first time with Ray. So, yeah, it's good. You know, I would think when it was newer, you would have a lot more crispness to it. And now it's very mellowed out.
Well, it's like what they call secondary flavors, that the aging provides sort of a different depth of flavor to it. So you get more candied fruit. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe instead of like crisp citrus, you get like candied lemon, mm-hmm. You know, like a Meyer. Yeah.
Cooked stuff.
But it's delicious. I mean,
yeah, you get some honey.
This would go so well with fish.
And when I went to the winery, this was one of the wines that they paired with we had like, I don't know, 10 courses, and fish was with all of the whites, and it was fantastic. So, yeah.
And you said you got this locally. Is it locally to the Princeton area?
Yes, I do believe so. I got it a couple years ago, from what I remember. But I was shocked when I came across it and was like, oh my God.
It's held up wonderfully. Like I said earlier, you don't find too many whites that can age 10 years.
Yeah, I did keep this in a wine fridge, probably majority of the time since I've had it.
So it was stored well, but, you know, then you get lucky enough to get to see what it could do after 10 years. This is... perfect example of old world winemaking. So
now most whites you can hold on to for that period of time?
No. Most whites you're going to get 3 or 4 years, and then it's certainly going to start to slide. But, you know, this is a little higher quality, if you will. Like a white Burgundy, some of the higher ends you can certainly age. Mm-hmm. I've had some Godello, you know, Spanish higher end ones, Muscadel. But, you know, this goes to show you that Italy can put out a solid white wine that can age well.
So there you go. So if not this particular brand or bottle, you know, in that region, get a white from Italy if you want to hold on to it for a little bit and keep it in your cellar. And
like I said, I've had Falanginas before, and they're wonderful, wonderful wines. No, this was quite a little gem. Delicious. I doubt people would be able to find a 2011, but... I'm sure they could find that 2017 you were talking about.
Probably. So you look for that and hold on to it for a couple years if you want, or drink it because it's delicious. And
it's fantastic. So, in honor of how delicious this bottle was and your trip to Italy.
Yeah, I know. Can't wait to travel again.
As we always say, good wine.
Good friends, great life.